Nefer is coming out very soon, and I'm still on a 50-50, right? Because, well, I got too lucky 4 times in a row, and this is the 5th time that I'm winning a 50-50 for sure, 100%, of course. The one thing that I'm not very confident on is the weapon banner. I don't think I'm definitely going to pull her weapon on the first, couple of summons. Like, I'll definitely get a weapon, but it won't be hers, unfortunately. I can already see the future. That's pretty much what it is. Now, she will be out very, very soon, in about 15 hours as I'm recording this. To be honest, I don't even know what hooked me about this character, or why I even want her on my account, because again, as soon as I summon for her and get her, I'm going to move on to Withering Waves, okay? I'm gonna take a little break, maybe go on to Hawkeye Star Rail or something, and drop some content there, because the Don Hang free copy, the free 5-star, is actually pretty nice. So, hey, we might hop on there and start doing some random Honkai Star Rail content, just because why not? I am wishing everybody good luck on their 50-50s. Anyways, I just want to show off a bit of the stuff that I have before she even releases. This video is not me farming, it's just me talking about a whole lot of fucking nonsense. So if that's what you're here for, cool, let's keep it like that. By the way, have any of you heard her Japanese VA? The plan to get what I need, or the final amount of Mora and wits that I need, are going to come through the Spiral Abyss, the Theater Lobby, and also the Serenity Pod, which gives you 200,000. And aside from those 2 things, I will also have to complete this event that's going on that I haven't even touched, which also will award me with a hefty amount of wits and some Mora. So I do have a lot of other sources where I can get the Mora instead of just farming for more ley lines. Today I'm going to skip on doing the ley lines. Like yesterday I mentioned that I was going to do it, but I really am going to get enough of the Mora and the wits. So what I'm going to do is save the condensed resin that I have right now to stack it up with however much, regular resin I get tomorrow to make 5, and then if I do get her weapon, farm for it. If I don't, then just artifact farm as usual. That is, oh my gosh, that is 200,010 wits as well, just gone to waste because I don't have constellations on my characters. This sucks. This actually just sucks ass. I know I'm going to get the character, it's just a matter of will I get her weapon. And if I do get her weapon, the next character I'll most likely be summoning for is probably Vodka, since Vodka was being hyped up for a very long time. Vodka is on the top with Rayrear and Capitano when it comes to who is going to be playable, like on my playable list, right? Obviously Vodka is already confirmed to be playable, but I want Rayrear to at least also be playable. Please make this character playable. Stop puzzling up on good opportunities, Horrorverse. This is really irritating me. If you want to be greedy for the good reasons, not the bad ones, you pieces of shit. I think one of the materials that's really concerning me, and it looks like I definitely don't have enough of, is the Warrens. This number looks surprisingly low for the amount of wits that I was farming along with the Mora ley lines. It looks surprisingly low, and it's mainly because these have dropped a lot more often than obviously the Warrens, which is very annoying, but at least I have enough to level her up and also kind of crown one of her skills, crown her elemental skill, which I hope. Another thing that I don't have is these the emerald fragments. I should be farming for these 100%. Like, there's no questions that need to be asked. Like, I should definitely be farming for these, but it's the fact that I have Dust of Asoth to just change these so it doesn't really bother me, right? Like, I look at how many of the blues I have, I can turn them into these, and then, get as many as I need for Dendro. I don't have a Hydro character that I have to level up anytime soon. Perfectly fine. Now, the Teachings of Elysium and whatnot, I should also have more than enough of these for her first crown, which is going to be the elemental skill. I did mention at some point that I wanted to crown her completely, like triple crown, or at least double crown her, because I really like the character design and I like her playstyle, right? She kicks and shit, so I like people who use legs. I've always liked that sort of fighting style ever since I played that One Piece game on GameCube. I think it was really fun, and I used Sanji a lot. It was like a fighting One Piece game. I forgot the name of it, I don't remember, but I just remember using Sanji and just kicking the shit out of everybody. So it was really fun, and then from then on I just liked characters that just use their legs instead of their hands to fight. It was very it's very swaggy, very cool. Anyways, we have enough of these, which is perfectly fine. What we do need aside from that stuff is this, which I haven't farmed for, and I'm surprised that I even have any of it. I haven't even touched this domain, but this is going to be available right once she drops, and it will also be available tomorrow because tomorrow's Tuesday. But once she drops, this will be available because every single talent domain, along with the weapon resource domains and whatnot, everything's going to be open for 7 days so that you can get a heads up on leveling her up immediately to like level 90. Yeah, and that should be everything, honestly. Like I said, I can replenish these two, the Mora and the Wits, by just doing the event and the Imaginarium Theater and the Abyss. Aside from that, the only material that everybody is missing is the antlers. So yeah, we have to be very patient for that. We have to wait like 14 hours. At least as I'm recording this, we have to wait 14 hours. But by the time people even see this, she'll definitely be already out. So anyways, take care of yourselves. Wishing you the best in your 50/50s. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.